Hi, welcome to my walkthrough of how to get one of the better starts in Skyrim. I'm going to show you how I start every single one of my legendary playthroughs, and the guide to get the most out of it to give you the best start. I'm going to demonstrate to you right now how I'm at level 10, and I've only invested 5 perk points. Those 5 perk points are in speech, get the merchant perk, allow me to sell any type of item to any merchant, and 2 points of alchemy. Those are the only 5 points that I've put. I've got 4 perk points that I can do at any point to make any type of build I want to make. And this is how I do it. Alright everybody, let's get this party started.
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Okay, once you get control of your character, you're going to want to make your way this way to the city. Pretty linear from here. Make your way up the steps here, and the dragon should be right out there. Alright, make your way across, jump, and you're landing. Alright, drop down here, and run past the child that's about to get blown away by a dragon. Dragon! Making my way. This is how to get Helgen to start with the best possible opportunity to make the most money. Give yourself a nice nest egg in the beginning. And starter points. Take your first right to go in. We're going to go and follow the Stormcloaks. So come in here and just wait for the conversation to begin with Rayloff.
We'll meet again in Sodemgard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
As soon as we get these bindings off, we'll have control of our character.
You may as well take Gunder's gear.
What we're going to be doing here.
He won't be needing it.
Alright. Loot the body and arm yourself. Boots, the axe, and the Stormcloak Cuirass. Also, we'll flip over to your spells. Conjure Familiar, Dragon Skin, Flames, Healing. This is my normal setup here.
Get that armor on.
Okay. Let's have a little explanation of what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to show you how to get a decent start with our girl here. Her name is Kira Azale. She is a Breton. Now, you can start at any type of character. If you want to do this with any character, you can. But I'm doing this series to show you how I start Helgen Keep on every single character. That way, if I do any walkthroughs or any playthroughs with different kind of builds and so forth, I'm going to avoid doing the Helgen one. I will always refer to this episode of how I do my Helgen Keep. Now, depending on which one you want to go to or what type of playthrough you want to have, I primarily, 99% of the time, follow the Stormcloaks because it'll give you the best opportunity to get the most for your money with the items that are provided. And I'll show you why. The first thing is, practice a little swings here.
I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Now in the beginning, depending on whatever character you're going to play, the most important thing in the beginning is, while you're playing, let me explain here. I do play on Legendary difficulty. So, I am showing you how to get the best start in Legendary difficulty in Helgen. So this is all pretty much scripted here.
No way to open.
There are going to be 2 Imperial soldiers coming from that area. What we're going to want to do is hide from them, let Rayloff engage with them. This will basically allow us to get some free shots on them and to level our one hit. No matter what type of character you're going to play, mage, two-handed warrior, one-handed warrior, craft or not. Wait till you're engaged, and then go after the soldier first. Just start spamming your one-handed attack on him. This is starting to raise up. Just spam it.
For the Emperor! That's the best you can do. I suffered worse than training. Mercy!
Now move on to the captain.
Die, rebel.
No! Smite you!
Down she goes.
Maybe one of the superiors.
Alright, taking all their stuff. Run on down this way.
Even unlocks that door.
This is where you would start with Hadvar if you went as Imperial. In here, there's some clothing, some booze. There's 4 coins right here. And there's usually a helmet and some random stuff in here. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. What I would like you to do is throw on Imperial armor, boots, bracers, and the Imperial helmet. Now, whether you're going to be a light armor person, or a heavy armor person, or no armor person, it doesn't matter right now. What you're doing is you're giving yourself the best armor possible to withstand hits physically during this part. Now, the next part is with weapons. I like to switch over to the Imperial Sword. Why? It does 9 damage and swings faster than the Iron Axe. Iron Axe swings slower than a sword. Still do the same amount of damage. Therefore, with our swing speed a little faster, we're going to be dealing a little bit more damage over time. Alright, now what you should have is 2 things of wine, swords, and some apparel and so forth. Now we'll be dropping some of this stuff off. Now what you want to look for when you're looking at apparel and weapons and stuff, look at the ratio. See this right here? These boots weigh 2 pounds and they are value of 15. So if you were to take the weight and divide it by the amount, that would be, take the weight, and that's how much per pound you're going to be getting. So 2 divided, 2 into 15, that's how much per pound you're going to be getting. Now if you look at bracers, they actually are way less, 1 pound less, and they are the same as this. So in a ratio, these bracers are worth more than these boots. Now, these boots are 2 to 5. These foot wraps are 1 for 1. They are horrible. Now, look at this. Light armor. 6 weight, worth 75. 8, worth 25. You guess which one? Why? The reason why we're going to be fighting against Imperials is when we steal their armor, it's going to give us 50 gold, potentially, it's 3 times
Let's get out of
the
here.
price of the Stormcloak ones. Kill all the Stormcloaks, you're going to get,
Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole
1/3
tower down on our heads.
the money when you trade that in. Alright. One of the things I like to do, I like to wait for Ralof to engage with the bad guys. It's important because on legendary difficulty, you are weak as a kitten against things. You do 1/4 of the damage, and they do 3 times the damage to you.
Dragon's burning everything to the ground. I just need to gather some more potions.
Alright. Wait till he engages, and he engages. Alright. Soldier first, then the officer.
The glory of the Empire. That's it. That's all you've got.
Notice we're gonna level here. Take all their stuff.
Storeroom. See if you find any potions. We'll
Look,
need them.
booze, potion, salt, potion, booze, over here, some booze, and garlic, an elf's ear, a cross Miriam, and another garlic. That's good. And then, of course, in here. Now, I sometimes look for salt pile, or if you're going to be, yep, use salt pile, or tomatoes. You're going to be doing one-handed warrior stuff. All right, do a little check here. Your carry weight's 221. We can level up. Now, I will level up. I'm going to put points in the magic in the beginning. I always do this for most characters, depending on the type of character I'm going to be doing. If it's going to be magic-oriented a little bit, even if it's not magic-oriented, having at least 1 to 2 points put into magic in the very beginning will help, and I'll explain that in the other episodes. We do little bonus episodes. So first thing is going to put points in the magic. There we go. All right.
Done? Let's get moving.
The heavy armor. Now you gotta watch out down here.
Trolls, blood.
Sure.
It's a torture room.
Like they're on it.
Come on.
Take them out, man. Magic users suck. Yeah, no resistance to this stuff.
All you've got?
Cannot catch you. Don't have a chance. Was Jarl Ulfric with you? Was Jarl Ulfric?
No, I haven't seen him
Alright.
since the dragon.
In this room, there are 2 lockpicks. Grab it.
Wait a second.
And then he's gonna give
Looks
you
like
more.
there's something in this cave.
There's 4 lockpicks here, and then Rayloff, if you notice on your top left-hand side, gives
It's
you 12
locked.
lockpicks.
See?
Pick the locks. This is something that I do. Like I said, I do this in every beginning.
You can get it open with some picks.
Happens like clockwork.
Need that gold once we get out.
Pick every single lock. And depending on what type of character, either the 4th or 5th lock you open is going to give you a level in
Grab
lockpick,
anything
which is
useful
gonna
and let's go.
contribute to your overall leveling. The goal in this Helgen stage is to get 2 first points by the time you have left the cave. This one right here should do it. And got a level. Come over here. Oh, lock. Sometimes it happens. Okay. And down here there's a skeleton and some cash. Grab the cash if you want to, or the bone meal. It's always mostly there. Sometimes the cash is random. Okay, so this room, usually you can grab some stuff. Okay, I'm going to do a little dumping right now. So, first thing is I'm going to do, I am going to dump all of them. Except for 1 Imperial Sword. As for apparel, I'm going to drop the wraps, the fur boots, Rustband tunic, the storm cloak to Eurus. I'm going to keep the rest of everything right now. And wait for these guys to start moving.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the General some time.
Alright, here comes the boys.
You won't leave Helgen alive.
And start swinging.
What are you doing?
That it?
This works for a drink.
Hey! I'll see you.
We can get up this stuff later. First we kill, get the levels we can.
Hey, be careful.
I wanted the ground.
I'll see you in pieces.
I've been wounded worse by better.
I've already way is clear.
Let's grab this guy's arrows, his armor, bracers, his longbow. This guy's armor. Leave all the other stuff over here.
Talos guide the boat.
Arrow, armor, boots, bracers, bow. Same thing goes for these guys over here. Arrows, bow.
Looks like the way.
Arrows, armor, boots, bracers, bow.
What's up ahead?
Okay. Arrow, longbow.
Let's see where this goes.
Yes, let's see where this goes. Notice our carry weight is 274, and we have this right here, 5. This is like 6 gold per pound. Not bad. Not bad for a weapon. Alright, coming down this way. There's usually a bag of gold and the potion, and then there's some chump change. Leave the bow meal weighs a lot. It weighs more than. Alright, he's gonna take his sweet time to get down here, so you might as well grab this cash. And there's some spiders we're gonna be dealing with, so we're gonna deal with some of these spiders. We've already got level up. Put another point in the Magicka, and as you can see, we got 2 perk points. Ta-da! 2 perk points to deal with. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot. Spiders. Go. Activate these ones. Let Rayloff have at 'em. What's up, buddy? And that one hit. Alright.
I hate those.
Grab the frostbite venom.
Too many eyes.
Notice.
No?
Frostbite venom. Check it out. 21 gold for half a pound. And there's these egg sacs. Spider's eggs. Grab those. Missing. Spider. Oh, here. And we're gonna come up this little ramp over here. Grab this spider egg. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3. Here's the 4th one. 5, 6, and 7 are over here.
This way.
Go by him right here. That card over there is going to be our destination. I'm just going to pick up. First and foremost, pick up this Firefire Mead, this helmet, and...
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead.
We're doing great. 285.
See her?
Alright.
I'd rather not tangle with her.
We're going to be handed another bow and 12
Try to
arrows.
sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
Uh-huh. We will take
Go
it by
ahead.
surprise.
I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Alright, come on up over here. High ground. And just start unloading on there.
Sneak and slow the raven, eh?
Okay, normally you can hit the thing. Special bear. It's a weak bear. But that is how I start every Helgen Keep start. That's how I do it. That is me starting Helgen Keep every single time. And what I end with, 293. That's sometimes be random. You end up with 1 Imperial sword, approximately 50 plus arrows, 5 longbows, 7 helmets, 8 bracers, 9 boots, 7 light armor, 2 sets of Imperial boots and bracers, 3 sets of armor, 1 Imperial helmet, 1 iron helmet. Notice how this 5 to 60, 4 to 30. Novice hood, novice robe, 2 studded Imperial armors. These are worth blue go. And 1 torture's hood, 1 to 10. See, 1 pound for 10 gold. Potions, I haven't used any of them. See, these are worth money, money, money. Look at the 0.5 and look at the money ratio. As for ingredients, I should end up with a bear claw, elves, 1 elves ear, frost miriam, 2 garlic, 4 rock river egg. Normally 2 salt pile. The 4 that was extra, that was by random, but you should usually always have 2 salt pile. And 7 spider's egg. Books, 1 tome of sparks, keys, and of course the basket, bear pelt, and lockpick. Now, you can drop the basket. He's a half a pound. I always do. Book, you can eat. That drops another. Everything else is pretty good. Now, that's it. That's the Helgen start. That is how we start Helgen. The next episode, I'll show you what you can do with all this stuff. How much you can sell it, and what you can do on the way down. Also, for people who have Creation Club stuff, there's going to be some opportunities for you to make some choices if you want to. Like I said, it's an equal opportunity for people who have stuff and don't have stuff. Alright, thank you very much for watching my Helgen Keep start. This is what I do every single time I start a game of Skyrim on Legendary difficulty. Alright, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Talk to you later.